lines are just something different. How are we feeling today? I wasn't planning on doing a study stream, but then I got some ideas and I'm like, hey, let's script it out. I do have a little bit of editing to do as well. And again, sometimes I'm just like, why would I do that by myself? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Venetia says, loving the consistency. You know what? We gonna be like this all year. You know, we dedicated to this space, the number one chill spot on the internet. Be yourself undeniably, so the ones that love you come closer, and the ones that don't, man, they can simply go away. And that's what we're doing over here. You know, we're cultivating a vibe where, you know, all of us, we truly just resonate on a frequency. It's a beautiful thing. Other side, got Toronto in the building. Nice. Actually, I haven't really seen much cities and countries. Let me know where you're at. Let me know who's in the building, the geography. We haven't done that in a while. Got my incense. Finally, I have a lighter. The last few streams, I never had a lighter. So yeah, today, a little bit of scripting, a little bit of editing. I'm not really excited to edit today, to be honest, but it doesn't really matter if I'm excited or not because we're devoted. Sometimes we have to rise above how we feel, right? Sometimes we don't feel like getting out of bed, and what do we do? Oh, we gotta get out of bed. Sometimes we don't feel like going to the gym, but what do we gotta do? We go to the gym, and then 30% into the process, oh, we feel great. Body's moving, but the body thanks us, you know. What incense we got today, Heinz? This is a lemongrass incense. Lemongrass. It's beautiful. Got the oolong tea bag. Do the best we can while we can. So nothing wrong with a tea bag here and there. You got Chill with Ash in the building. Shout out to Chill with Ash. See you, my brother. Got Caitlin from California. Got Washington in the building. We got Philly, Philadelphia. Born and raised on the playground where I spend most of my days. Shout out to Will Smith. Will Smith was like my guy when I was a kid. I wouldn't swear when I was a kid, and other kids would try to get me to swear, but I wouldn't swear because I'm like, Will Smith doesn't swear because I think when he won his Grammy, he's like, I won this Grammy and I didn't even have to cuss on a record. So that actually inspired me as a kid, and I wouldn't swear. And my friends would be like, just say this word. I'm like, no, Will Smith doesn't swear. I don't have to. It was like me in elementary school. It was a positive influence. I loved Will Smith growing up. Then he slapped Chris Rock, and I was like, damn, bro. But I still love Will Smith. I'm not somebody that'd be like, oh no, I gotta hate you now. It's like, we're human beings. We're human beings. We got Maryland in the building. We got New York in the building. We got Cologne. Cologne? Is that how you say it? Cologne in the building. Uganda in it. Shout out to Uganda. I said causing some commotion on that recent video. You know what's actually funny? There shouldn't actually be commotion. The only commotion is from people who unfortunately don't have the attention span longer than 10 minutes, right? Because if they just watch the whole video all the way through, they wouldn't be triggered. But, you know, people just can't seem to lean into logic when they're simply just, they live in rage. So yeah, you know, interesting to see that. It's more of a reflection. It's actually a good case study. Check out that video later. Someone said, I tried ordering lapsang suhong on Amazon. Oh man, I hope you can get it. I've never actually ordered it on Amazon, so I hope you get a good one. Because I talk about it so much, I'd hate for you to get something and not like it. We got Scotland here. Oh no, Tabitha, y'all got another storm coming. I hope y'all okay. We sending them prayers and love out to Tabitha's way because they've been getting hit with the weather. Mashi says, I love the reel that's been going around you doing the breathing. It is fire. That was a fire reel. You know, certain things you make and you're like, oh, this is fun. It feels good, you know? And then you put it out and then like everyone matches that energy. But like before I even put out that reel, like I was bopping to it. I was like, this is fun. You know, so I'll make some more soon, like when I'm in that vibe. You know, it's an energy, but I'm actually like, oh, you know, rhythmic breathing is really fun. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to do like a longer form version. We'll see how that goes. Ooh, you know what? Other side, I like you, other side. Other side be dropping bars in the chat. Y'all pay attention. Other side said people listen to reply, not to understand. I like that. That was a bar. If I had a sound, if I had a bomb sound effect, I'm gonna get the bomb sound effect for next time, just for you other side, because you be dropping the bombs, you be dropping the bars. Taylor says, I agree. People weren't trying to hear the message. Yeah, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Again, the ones who have the attention span that can last longer than 10 minutes would understand what the video was about. I literally said in the video, be yourself in your own way, in your own bold way. You know? It's beautiful. Y'all make sure we got more videos coming out, you know. Got more videos coming out, you know. It's gonna be like I want the channel just to be like a diversity of everything. I don't want it just to be like one type of video. It's gonna be like everything. You know, sometimes we're gonna have vlogs, maybe like once a month we'll do like a vlog. You know, we have the study streams. You know, we have like the spiritual content, and then sometimes we're just gonna be like talking about some other things and being like, why are people so triggered all the time? You know, maybe bring some cultural concepts in. We got Love is on Fire in the building all the way from Florida. Nice. We got a good group in here, 129 viewers, but 21 likes. Y'all are killing me with these small likes. Man, y'all must not like me. I see how it is. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, no worry, Create Outdoors. We literally just got started. We haven't even talked about what we're going to be working on today. I still want to hear what everyone's going to be doing. You know, we have these, like, sometimes we have these slower, longer intros just to ease ourselves into the process. I was also talking to my brother. My brother's been tuning into these streams, these study streams. He's like, man, I've been getting so much work done. It's actually really helpful. And I'm like, yeah, it's like a thing, you know, like we're really here, like, you know, applying ourselves together, and it's beneficial. We got Central Washington in the building. Something keeps banging. Must be the wind. K-Dub says, nah, we love you all. Thank you so much, K-Dub. K-Dub. Some people don't love me no more. I saw a couple of comments. Someone's like, Heinz, I've been a long time subscriber. I've loved you. I watch all your videos, but I have to unsubscribe now from watching this video. I'm like, clearly you didn't love me. The amount of things I've said, and then like you watch a video and don't even listen to the whole thing, and you're like, I can't love you anymore. It's like, bro, you're so transactional. Your love ain't real. Be yourself undeniably, so the ones that don't love you, so the ones that love you can come closer. And the ones that don't, they can go another way. You know what I'm saying? Bye. And TV was like, if you all don't like this man's video, thank you so much, TV. And look at that. We got 48 likes now. Oh, man, the love is abundant. Appreciate it. So let me know what you're going to be working on today. Let me know what you're going to be working on today. I'm going to be scripting a video. I watched a podcast yesterday and it gave me an idea. So it'll be quite cool. I want to check that out. I want to speak on that. And then I have another video that I just had to tie up the loose ends. So, finish the edit out. I've already got like the good draft in. It's already edited, but probably need like another hour of undivided focus on it just to complete it. I'm really in this rhythm of just trying to bring everything to completion, as soon as possible. Not rushing, because we bloom with care, not speed. But I find sometimes if I procrastinate certain things and I lose excitement about it, and then it just never comes out. So certain things that like don't require much work, I'm like, let me just get this done. They usually say like, hey, if something is on your task list and it can be done in 5 minutes, just get it off. And even checking it off and getting it done will create a sense of accomplishment and momentum, right? Even the smallest tasks. So if it can be done in a couple of minutes, like if there's an email you've been thinking about emailing, or something you've been thinking about replying to, or a payment you had to make, and you can just do it in seconds, just, get it done, so your mind can be more focused on like the bigger tasks that require your energy, because we only have so much energy every single day. I think that's just the truth. Just like our phones have a battery, we have a battery. And if our mind is spread thin, thinking about so many different things, oh man, it's so hard to attack. I don't want to use the word attack. I don't like that word. It's so hard to approach the things that are really meaningful and require more energy from us when our mind is just all over the place. So I'm a firm believer in let's just get those little tasks out the way, the things that are, in our view, and, we can just get that energy and keep it moving. Life of Intense, getting some coursework done today. Joshua is going to be making some music. Jono says, is there a schedule for these streams? They always appear on my page and sometimes I tune in. Yeah, Jono, there is a schedule. This one right now was not scheduled. This was a pop-up. Some are pop-ups. But if you can see right here, our stream schedule is actually in our member space app. It's where you can see all the schedules. I'm actually uploading all the next ones today for the schedule later today. So that's something I'm also going to be doing in this. We have Kennedy. Sorry, I probably pronounced your name wrong. I'm going to do some breathing exercises right now because I just failed 2 tests and I'm a perfectionist. I'm freaking out, but I'll do better next time. I love that. I love that. You're aware, you're accepting, and you're like, I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna breathe through this and I'm gonna strive for better because I am a perfectionist and I'll do better next time. And you just gave yourself grace as well. This is amazing. This is an amazing reflection right here. I love it. Amazing. Nice. Marie's getting ready for a date night at home. Ginger Glow calculating cost of creation. Yeah. Ooh. Actually, I have a podcast, I think, titled that Calculate the Cost. Sometimes like when we think about doing things or someone asks us to do something and we just nonchalantly agree, often we don't calculate the cost of what it's going to take on our mind, body, and spirit. And it's important. And then we find ourselves stretching ourselves thin, and now we're burnt out, and then now we're depressed, and we're losing ourselves. And it's like we weren't calculating the cost of everything. We were acting as if we were invincible. It's good to see you, Techo Adam. Good to see you, my brother. I love that. I also love that more men are coming into the channel. Obviously, I love everybody, but we also have like more men starting to check the vibes as well. And everyone is vibing together in the chat. It's nice. Okay, so I think what we'll do is the first round. The first round we'll do the lo-fi. The second round we'll do the hand pan. How about that? So we'll have a contrast. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. You know, make sure you got a clean desk. You know, get those distractions out the way. I got a new app on my computer as well that is really powerful, and I recommend it. It is something you have to pay for, but it's not a subscription, which is nice. It's kind of, I don't know how y'all feel, but aren't you kind of oh, where is it? Let me find this thing first. Let me close that tab in my mind. Oh, it's called Cold Turkey Blocker. And it's a really cool app. It works really well, but basically just like, you know, you can create sessions on your computer and block certain things out. So social media, any websites that are distracting, you can even block, if you use Apple computers, you can even block the text messaging for a period, because, you know, even that can be distracting sometimes. So Cold Turkey is a new app I put on my computer when I jump into these sessions. And actually from every day from 9 a.m. till 4 p.m., like Instagram and some other sites are blocked from my computer automatically. So if I try to go to Instagram right now on my computer, I'm blocked. If I try to go to Instagram right now on my phone, I'm blocked, right? So it doesn't matter how disciplined I am or how weak I am in a day. I've set up boundaries and a structure that just supports me regardless of the mood I'm in. So I actually can't fall into distraction. I can't fall into social media. It's blocked. I can't do nothing about it. And the thing I like about Cold Turkey is if let's say it's an emergency and I do need to turn it off, it says pause for a cause, and you click pause for a cause, and then basically you pay $5 and they take that $5 and donate it to like a charity. So that's cool. So if you do break it, you know, you're like, okay, whatever, I'm out, you know, pretty cool. Travis says, awesome Kanye video today. Thank you, Travis, for watching the video all the way through. I like you, Travis. Because the other people clearly struggle with having an attention span of longer than just reading the title. I think they need to join us over here in our study streams, because we have attention spans. We dive in and focus for 55 minutes at a time, you know? Yes, having systems in place is for success. Amazing. And it's really good to just accept. You know, I think there was a time where I had so much pride, and when I would like fall back into that like distraction cycle, I'd be like, oh, you're not strong enough. Oh, you're not disciplined enough. But I'm like, listen, these platforms and these algorithms were actually designed in a way to have us addicted, right? Just like a cigarette. You know, cigarettes have nicotine in it. It plays on our biology, and we have a reaction to it, that actually physical reaction that requires it. So I was like, you know what, let's just create a system in place that promotes focus, that promotes rhythm, that promotes a beautiful pace, and remove the pride and being like, listen, yeah, the truth is, if I don't have these blockers, it doesn't mean every day I'm gonna be distracted, no. But like, come Wednesday or Thursday, I may fall into distraction, and that may have me lose my rhythm, and I don't want that happening, right? So a little bit of awareness and acceptance, and then placing the solution. Vinny just says people were mad. Oh yeah, you should check the comments out. I normally don't check comments except for a couple days. But I knew those ones were gonna be a little spicy, because I already know human nature. I know people don't watch things. Like someone else said, people don't listen to understand. They watch to just reply. Adub says, I have ADHD and you've really helped me stay focused. Yeah, I think a lot of us have ADHD, like undiagnosed. So it's good that we can come together and do this. Okay, let me get the timer up. It's about that time. Oh, that's the wrong timer. Oh, there we go. Beautiful timer. We got our tea. We got our tea. We got our incense. We got each other. Nice. We good. We are good. K-Dub says the mug is fire, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, it's my new favorite mug. I have a lot of cool mugs at home. I usually just leave them at home because, I don't know, it's just better at home, but this one's really fun. I love it. It says dad because I'm a dad. I love it. Dad vibes. I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all jumping in these sessions with me and creating this space together. Although I am hosting the space is really nothing without y'all, right? If I was just here by myself, it wouldn't be what it is. So every single person contributes to this space more than they even recognize. And I just want to thank you because I think what we're doing here is real beautiful. And when we show up and we complete things, like we just feel more confident and we trust in our abilities. And like, what more could any of us want, right? Is to trust that we are building a life worth living, you know, love the life you live and live the life you love. And that's what we're doing today. I am ready. I know you're ready. So I'm gonna hit the timer. Music up and I'll see you on the other side. Have a good one. First round complete. How we feeling? How was that? How were you feeling before that round and how are you feeling now? We're not done. We have another one. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Fine tuning the process a bit. This season really about more preparation and planning, because the things we want to do is going to take deep preparation and planning. Lupe says, I can't find the Cold Turkey app. It's actually, you download it on their website, I believe. That's where I downloaded it from, I'm pretty sure, from their website. I don't think it was in the App Store. I'm not sure. If you Google, it's also for the computer. It's not for a phone. It's for your computer. Little break timer going. Feeling locked in. Crate Outdoor says both videos are done. Nice. Raina says this session was hard to focus. That's okay. Some sessions are some sessions are just the warm up. You know, it's just a stretching. You know, like when you go to the gym, you stretch before you work out. Some sessions it takes a while to get into it. It's okay. You know, it happens to me sometimes as well. Sometimes I'm like in it right away. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, I don't really catch a rhythm till the second one. Or sometimes I don't grab the rhythm I really wanted, but you know, we still showed up. As long as I know I wasn't going and like doing other things. Like the last few days, I wasn't as focused, but it's not even like I was engaging in distraction. It's just my mind, my brain was literally just not wanting to give its all to things I was doing. And I struggled, but you know, I decided to rise above and I said, you know what? If I was working in a company or if I was in an office environment, I would still rise to the occasion because there's so much accountability around me or my boss, right? Maybe I'm afraid of my boss. So I told myself, you know what? We need that same level, that same energy in these type of days. Now, some days we can give ourselves some grace and just rest, but that's not what I wanted to do. I still wanted to apply myself. And it was actually really comforting because, you know, I rose above how I felt and, you know, we still got things done. EJ, any advice for boring tasks? The truth is, it's boring and you just got to do it. There's no real clever hack or anything like that. You just have to look at it as, you know, it's a part of your pathway to success. You know, it's a part of everything that you're doing, you know. Even making videos, there's certain aspects of making videos I don't like doing, but, you know, it's a part of the whole package. I'm sure people who love cooking and open a restaurant, you know, they love the cooking aspect, but they may dislike the managing of employees, or, you know, cleaning up, or I don't know, equipment. There's always going to be an aspect of what we do that's a little bit boring, but at the end of the day, it's just like we just gotta be adults and do it. We gotta rise above how we feel, right? That comes with devotion, and through that devotion, you know, that's where our discipline happens. And then we wire our brain to overcome those little uncomfortable, boring tasks. We don't debate it as long. We don't procrastinate as long. We just do what we got to do. You know, it's like if you're a parent, you know, there's so many things you got to do for your child that, you know, it's not fun, it's not boring, but you're going to do it. You have to do it. So, you know, same thing. Life of Intent got the Remarkable 2 as well. Yeah, I've been loving mine. You know, I journal every day now because of the Remarkable. And it's nicely organized and everything like that. So it's cool. Gabriel says that itch to avoid a task gets weaker the more you step over it. You know, truth, right? We rewire our mind and our spirit to have the courage to step over those daily, right? And then we're more proud of ourselves because we're not procrastinating these little things. It's like in the beginning of the stream, we were talking about, you know, if there's something you can get done like in minutes or like not that long, like just get it out of the way so we can close that tab and free up our energy to apply it in the things that we find more meaningful. But if we're avoiding all these little tasks, now when we do apply the things that we love to do, or when we apply ourselves to the things that we love to do, in the back of our mind, we're also thinking of all these things we haven't done, right? And now we're carrying this negative charge, and ultimately it's just going to hold us back. Tiana says, you inspired me to start my own live streams on YouTube. I think live streams should be a cornerstone, a pillar of most people's channels. Especially, I think it just should, you know, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to do as much as me, but I think it should be a pillar. It's one of the best ways for community, you know, cultivating that. And it's really good for practicing just the way you communicate, right? Allowing yourself to be in an open space and free yourself, you know, from like maybe a script or, you know, everything being so perfect, because you can't control every aspect of a live stream. So it's a really great practice. And I'm excited for more people to dive in. And, you know, at some point I want to probably create some content about it. Okay, next round. The 55-minute round. This round, I was working on a video, like scripting it out, and I got some good ideas there. But I can tell if I try to force myself on it, I got to take some space from it. So I'm gonna move to another thing, and I'm gonna do some editing and wrap up another video I have. About what is this video about? It's about things that I think creators and influencers need to watch out for. Because there's some potential threats that could, whoa, what is that? Sorry, the window's banging. There's some potential threats for people's careers. Someone said, as an accountant, I understand the boring has to be done. We got this. Yeah, I bet. I bet. That's a lot of numbers to crunch. Okay, let's get this. Let's get it in. Timer going. I'm gonna actually switch it to the handpan music for this round to switch it up a little bit. Get the brain a little bit of a tingle. How about that? Let's get into it. How we doing out there? I actually just finished that edit like 50 seconds before the timer ran out. 50 seconds before the timer ran out. So beautiful, beautiful. We're really moving today. We're a lot more productive and focused and in a nice motion today. Um, Tiana says, do you ever find it difficult to focus while streaming? Did it take time getting used to it? No, not at all. So my concept around this was twofold, right? The first one being, I always like to identify, what is missing right now? What are people struggling with? And do I have the tools to maybe fill that void or to offer, my energy? And I felt like, a lot of us, most people are struggling to focus and with distractions. So that is one reason why I started this. Two, I realized for myself, and this really works for everybody, people actually Rick Rubin talked about this. He says sometimes if you bring some people into the studio, the artist will perform a little bit better because there's like this sense of pressure or accountability. Same thing in the gym. When I work out with my friends, I will just do 3 more extra reps. I will push myself a little bit harder. So streaming and focusing at the same time is not difficult at all. um it Y'all are a form of accountability for me. There's 200 people watching me, right? So if I get on my phone and start talking on the phone and doing other things, it's like I'm defeating the whole intention. So you also keep me focused as well. It's a beautiful thing, right? Like I also can't just get up and leave unless I go to the bathroom. But no, it wasn't hard to focus while on stream. It was actually a form of accountability right away. Iron sharpens iron, and that's exactly what we are doing here. Iron is sharpening iron. Lacey says this has been super helpful. Nice. We'll do one more round, but a shorter round, because I basically have finished what I need to get done, but I feel like there's a little bit more I can do on some other things. Get like a little break timer though. Life of Intent almost finished the last class. Nice. Nice. Glamorous Ball Fire says these are coming at the right time. Nice. Maddie got a lot of business homework done. The streams have been very helpful. I'm very glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. It's a dance. It's a balancing act. Really I always say we gotta take time to understand our own mind. Every single one of us, our brain operates in a different way. Some people may have ADHD. So simplifying is really going to be important. Um, and just taking that time to experiment, to study ourselves, so we can unlock ourselves on a greater level. Marisa in the chat is creating her first website with Squarespace. That's awesome. My website is also hosted by Squarespace. Squarespace has also been a good partner of the channel, so shout out to them. What are your thoughts on dreams? I study dreams as a hobby. I don't personally take my dreams too seriously. Sometimes I've had dreams and then like those things kind of happened, so that is kind of cool. But I'm a heavy dreamer, and I have pretty wild dreams. So I kind of just observe them and then keep them moving. I would love more study on the dream world and more explanation. I personally don't find any value going online and Googling what does this mean in my dream, because it's really just a bunch of people giving it different interpretations. So I really don't give much energy to my dreams. Again, also, they can be quite random. And I also notice whatever I think about that day, whatever I engage in, maybe if I saw somebody, usually whatever I'm going through that day will reflect in my dream in like a wild plot twist. Like my dreams are wild. Like I'm like, maybe it's my contrast, you know? I'm awake, I'm just like unbothered, calm, collected. I go to sleep and it's like, yo, let's get busy. Yeah, dreams are a very interesting world though. Very interesting. I often forget my dreams as well. Like minutes as I'm waking up, they are just fleeting, fleeting, fleeting. Monte says, when the flow was too good, now you're struggling to chill and take a break. Well, we're going to get right back into it. We're going to get right back into it. On 1 minute and 50 seconds on the timer. Do you have any houseplants? At home I have a couple, but not too many. This season, it's not a lot of light, so and it's colder, in the house. So I love tropical plants, and they just don't thrive in the season right now. And I feel like it's a crime for me to just buy them and let them die. Really, I can keep them alive throughout the season, but it's definitely difficult, and it's just not a lot of light. So right now at home, I have like a couple small plants. Visora says, I love when I can control my dreams. Yes, I've done that a few times. I've actually been in a dream and decided, like, while I was in this dream, I'm like, I've had enough of this. And in the dream, I went like this. And then I woke up. I was like, whoa. It felt like I teleported. Like I literally went like this in the dream. I felt it too, like, and then I just woke up. I was like, man, I was done with that dream. I was done. This world is crazy. Like, I don't know if you all do this, but sometimes I just like wake up and I'm like, it's so funny. Like there's just billions of people here. No one knows exactly, you know, how the earth came to creation, and how people may claim, oh, it came to whatever. But, we're just here studying ourselves, figuring it out, like reverse engineering ourselves and the world to figure out, yo, what the hell is happening? We're just floating on this rock in a galaxy. How big is this galaxy? How many galaxies are there? Oh my God. This is wild. Sometimes I get a good laugh out of that. Like, it's just like, wow, what a fun little ride this planet is. Let's get into this next round. It's gonna be a shorter round. For those of you that are sticking it through, let's do this. For those of you logging off, thank you for joining. As always, I'm gonna switch it back to the lo-fi so the brain doesn't get sleepy. Just a little switch up in energy, and yeah, I'll see you on the end of this round. Yeah. Greetings, how we feeling? I was just scheduling a couple shorts. I'm gonna start putting more shorts out on the channel. Also, my buddy is asking me about the Remarkable, telling him he should definitely go get one. That'll be our last round for the day. I could tell a lot of us got a lot done. I saw some of the comments in there. Saw someone say I got more done in these 2 hours than I have in the last 24 hours. And it's really amazing what we're able to do with just a few hours of undivided focus. Like, sometimes we can exhaust ourselves trying to do something all day, every day for 10 hours. And really, just a couple hours a day, undivided attention is really sometimes all that we need to do consistently, right? Imagine that, my goal is actually to be able to do what I do and everything thrive and grow off of 4-hour work days. Now, I actually like to do more, but I only want things to be able to take me 4 hours a day at most. Why? Well, if something happens in life, I don't want some type of life that requires my effort every single week, 50 hours a week. I just don't want that, So this is why I've been sharpening our focus so we can actually get more done or get more effective work done in the time that we allow ourselves. So beautiful session for sure. Jasmine says, man, I'm focused. I got my route done way too early. Beautiful. You got more time for yourself. It's just a good feeling, consistent. We're going to continue with these sessions. They are powerful. I believe I'm very excited to see what happens next year, this time, when we can just talk about the things that we planted, watered, sprouted, and blossomed over the last year. And, we did it together in a way. So that's really cool. We're going to be able to witness growth in one another. Some of us may even collaborate, because I saw someone in the chat say, hey, I need an accountant, because there was an accountant in the chat. So we also have a network here, which is really beautiful. If you want to keep the vibes alive, consider joining the tribe. #1 chill spot on the internet over here, heinz.com/chill. More will be coming there soon. Every single day we're just fine-tuning things and tweaking, and the vision is getting stronger. And, I just recommend to give yourself that grace, to study yourself a little bit more, to unlock yourself. Know everything is an experimentation process. Learn your own mind, how your mind works, how your body works, how you operate, and create a system that best fits you, right? And I think that's what we're doing over here. So it's a beautiful thing. Monique edited 2 shorts. Beautiful. I hope those come across my algorithm. If I see them come across my algorithm, I'm definitely going to show some love. And I'm going to start posting some more shorts too. It's not really something I ever do, but start using all of YouTube's tools. They also allow you to stream now in vertical and show up in the shorts feed. So that's something I'm gonna be doing as well. The channel is just gonna continue to grow, and I really just want to do whatever I'm interested in, to be honest. I don't want to that's just what it is. So thank you, man. I appreciate your presence in this space, because again, if I was here by myself, it wouldn't be what it is. I know a lot of you thank me, but let me thank you for joining as well, because it's not just a me thing, it's a us thing, it's a community, it's a culture. And the reason why these type of spaces work is we all come together. There's been 200 of us in here almost steady the whole time, applying ourselves. And that's actually a lot of people. That's a lot of people. We could have been anywhere else on the internet, scrolling, deep scrolling, not getting anything done, being triggered. But we were here applying ourselves, and it's a beautiful thing. Thank you all again. I think I'm going to go home. I'm going to eat. I'm going to probably come back to the studio later for another round, but I think my mind needs a break. And the video I'm working on, I feel like I've scripted it enough. And now I need to allow my mind to be idle and to think about these words and see what comes to me. So that is my next move. Thank you. I'll see you soon.